One of the most outstanding things about Halo 3 is how it took critical assets from Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2 and merged them together inside Halo 3, and that's why Halo 3 is so awesome. You feel like you're playing Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2 at the same time. Like, for example, Halo Combat Evolved didn't have the BR and dual wielding from Halo 2, and Halo 2 didn't have the AR and the grandiose landscape from Halo Combat Evolved. And so what did Halo 3 did? It took the BR, the AR, the dual wielding, and the great landscape and tight corridors from Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2 and merged them all together into one game, Halo 3. And that's why I think that Halo 3 and the making and development of Halo 3 is the experience of Bungie throughout the years from making Halo, and that's the ending result, Halo 3. We can say the same thing for Halo 4 and Halo 5, the Halos from 343, but you can see that something is lacking, because if you merge Halo 4 and Halo 5, what do you get? I don't want to bash 343 or anything, but we do know that 343 didn't quite make outstanding Halo games. Yes, they are very good, but they lack something. They lack the original trilogy assets. I know 343 Industries wants to make their own original Halo trilogy, but they just cannot bash the original trilogy from Halo and do a complete separate zero from the ground Halo without taking the assets from the original Halo, from the original trilogy. What's going on, Spartans? My name is Midnight and welcome back to another Halo Infinite video. In today's video we're going to be talking about everything that Halo Infinite needs to be awesome. Before I start this video, please leave a comment down below on what do you think Halo Infinite needs to be awesome, outstanding, amazing, a good Halo game, etc. If this video can reach 71 likes, it will be pretty amazing, baby. Thank you so much. And so without further ado, guys, grab your computer development software and let's do the best Halo Infinite game ever. And so to start this video, let's start with the most basic things for a Halo game, and further on we're gonna start with the most complex things for a Halo game. So what's basic inside a Halo game? What do we see that's basic inside a Halo game? The UI menu. If you see the UI menu from Halo 4 and Halo 5, I do not want to bash 343 or anything, but I think they lack that grandiose OST soundtrack from the original trilogy, from the original Marty O'Donnell. I know that Marty O'Donnell doesn't work with 343, and I think they cannot trademark the Marty O'Donnell OST from Halo, from the original Halo, so they obviously need to do their own soundtracks. And I do not want to bash the guy that made the soundtracks for Halo 4. Actually, the soundtracks for Halo 4 and Halo 5 are pretty grandiose and epic, but they do not feel like a Halo soundtrack. But I'm deviating from the original subject, so the menu UI from Halo 4 and Halo 5, it's absolutely awful. The Halo 5 menu UI is the worst Halo UI you will ever see in your entire life. 343 Industries, you need to work on your UI. This is constructive criticism. I do not hate you or anything, I just need to tell you that you need to work on your UI. Make it more interesting. Give it that Halo vibe to your menu UI. And it's not just the menu UI. In Halo 5, when you are searching for a match and you find players, you cannot see their track record, their service record, you cannot see their armor customization, you cannot see even their gamer tags. The only thing you can see from an enemy player or a friendly player in a matchmaking in the lobby is their emblem. Yes, if you tap X, you can see the armor customization, the track record, etc. from your teammates, but first you need to press X to access that option. Why can't you make it like the Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo Reach UI? Even Halo 4 has the same problem. Make your UI more interesting, more user-friendly, and more accessible. One of the best things about Halo 3 and Halo Reach UI is that when you were searching for players and you found the players, I always looked at their track record, I always looked at what rank they were, I always looked at their sport and customization. I wanted to know my enemy, not on a personal level because it's impossible to know him in a personal level, but I wanted to know what level was he, what was his rank, what was his armor customization, if he had good taste in armor customization or bad taste in armor customization. I wanted to basically see my enemy and its gamer tag. Like, the most basic thing is wanting to see your enemy gamer tag. So what type of UI does Halo Infinite needs to be awesome? I think a combination from Halo Reach and the Halo 3 UI will be pretty amazing. Now let's move on to something more complex, that is the armor customization. I cannot believe that Halo 5 had so many armor variants and helmet variants, etc. But you could only change 3 pieces of your armor: your chest plate, your shoulders, and your helmet. Basically there were 2 because your chest plate was tied in with your shoulders. You could basically only change your chest plate and shoulders and your helmet one at a time, and that was freaking awful. One of the most interesting and one of the most things any game needs, any shooter needs, is armor customization, because everyone wants to express themselves in your sporting. I loved being a freaking ODST, but I love the chest plate from Emil, but I love the shoulder from Cat, the robotic shoulder. So what did I did? I put on my ODST helmet, the chest plate from Emil, the robotic arm from Cat, and the right shoulder from Emil with the freaking knife in the shoulder. That was basically my Spartan in Halo Reach. It looked pretty freaking badass, and so obviously we want to make our characters pretty badass in Halo, because Halo is pretty badass as it is. But in Halo 5, that was all destroyed. You can only change your helmet and your armor. And yes, there were some armor combinations in Halo 5 that were pretty badass, but nothing can beat the armor customization from Halo Reach. So what type of armor customization we want in Halo Infinite? You thought I will say the armor customization from Halo Reach, but no. I actually want to make them like a combination from the armor customization from Installation 01, Halo El Dorado, and Halo Reach. Those 3 games' armor customizations combined into one single game will make the perfect armor customization system in a Halo game. Now, even more complex. I think I'm speaking for mostly every Halo fan out there, but we do not want our levels or ranks being expressed as numbers, like, what rank are you? Oh, I'm rank 47, I'm rank 57, I'm ranked 147. No, we want to express our ranks as realistic ranks in the military. I'm a gunnery sergeant, I'm a sergeant, I'm a captain grade 1, I'm a major grade 2, I'm a lieutenant grade 1, I am a general grade 5. But not only military ranks from the humans. I want basically the ranks in Halo Infinite to be like the ranks in Halo Reach. Yes, lieutenant grade 1, general grade 2, major grade 3, whatever, but Eclipse, Noble, Inheritor, those ranks were like the real OG ranks from Halo Reach. And those ranks weren't on Halo 2, Halo Combat Evolved, or Halo 3, but the name of those ranks, they sound like badass. Like, what rank are you? Oh, I'm rank lieutenant grade 1. What rank are you? Oh, I'm Inheritor, I'm Noble, I'm Eclipse. You will be like, oh my god, I am going to die. Now, even more complex. The music. As I said before, I don't want to bash the music composer from 343 Industries. Dude, you're making a great work. I actually like the OSTs from Halo 4 and Halo 5, but no one can beat the music from Marty O'Donnell. That dude made a freaking masterpiece. Like, even your granny can hear one final effort and be like, oh, that's from Halo, isn't it? Like, it's that recognizable and iconic. Marty O'Donnell, if you're saying this, I love you so much. And yes, I know that Marty O'Donnell made a contract with Bungie when doing the music for Halo, and I do not know, I'm not a lawyer, I do not know about the contracts from 343 and Microsoft, but in Halo Infinite, in the trailer, at the very end of the trailer, you can see one of the original Halo OSTs. And is that a hint that the original soundtrack from Halo is going to make a return in Halo Infinite? If it is, then oh my lord, I'm all in. Like, imagine the last mission from Halo Infinite. You are inside a ring, you have a rampant Cortana in your hand, ready to take her to Halsey to fix her and revive her, etc. But it's a Halo ring, you need to destroy the Halo ring. Gravemind, 2 proto Graveminds there, a Gravemind flood everywhere, you need to destroy the ring. Now, like the last mission of Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 3, the greatest journey music OST in the background, you and your Warthog with the Orbiter in your side, with Jerome in your side. Like, imagine that freaking scenario would be pretty good with the original Halo soundtrack. Okay, I'm changing the subject, but you get my point. Getting the original Halo soundtrack back in Halo Infinite will be a yes for every Halo fan out there. The music from Halo Combat Evolved, the music from Halo 2, the music from Halo 3, the music from Halo 3 ODST, and the music from Halo Reach. Yes, even from Halo Reach Winter Contingency. That OST is freaking badass. Now, even more complex gameplay mechanics. Yes, I think that 343 is not going to bash their advanced movement, but I wanted the main gameplay mechanics to be classic Halo. If you are playing the campaign from Halo Infinite, I want the movement inside the campaign being classic Halo. No sprinting, no climber, no thruster packs, no ground pound, no sport and charge. I don't want any type of advanced movement inside the campaign, because the campaign is one of the most important things in a Halo game, because the campaign, the story of Halo, is so freaking good and epic, and I do not want any type of advanced movement staining my campaign of Halo Infinite. I do not want that at all. But 343 Industries cannot completely bash their advanced movement, and so there are some players inside Halo that actually like the advanced movement inside the game, and we need to respect that kind of people, because that kind of people respected our opinions in the art style from Halo, that we wanted the classic art style back. It's basically a battle, a war between OG Halo fans that played the original trilogy versus the newer Halo fans, the baby Halo fans that played or started or began since Halo 4 and Halo 5. And it's okay, everyone can have their opinions, but I think that the majority of the Halo players that play Halo want the classic Halo gameplay back. But as I said before, 343 Industries cannot completely bash their advanced movement, so in multiplayer at least make an option like you want to play classic Team Slayer, whereas classic Halo gameplay, or you want to play advanced Team Slayer, where it has advanced movement. I really believe that that will not divide the community, and it will have everyone pleased, because you want to play advanced movement, okay, go play advanced Team Slayer. You want to play classic gameplay, okay, go play classic Team Slayer. Now even more complex game modes. 343 Industries, I do not care. I do not care how much time you take to do Halo Infinite, to create Halo Infinite, to ship Halo Infinite to your players. Please ship the game with all the game modes previously from all the previous Halos, with the Griff Ball, Action Sack, Skull Hunters, Infection, Warzone Assault, Big Team Battle, Snipers, Shoddy Snipers, Juggernaut, Zombies, Alpha Zombies. Like, please ship the game with all the previous game modes from all the previous Halos. Do not do rotational playlists, because everyone hates rotational playlists, and if you're going to do a rotational playlist, please do a rotational playlist based on community made game modes. That would actually work so good, because imagine if half of your player base one day wanted only to play Shoddy Snipers, but oh wow, Shoddy Snipers is not in Halo, so what do? They do not play Halo for that day, or even that week, or even that month, until Shoddy Snipers is in Halo again. And obviously developers only think about numbers, so please ship the game with all the game modes. Now even more complex, the story. It has officially been stated that the story of Halo Infinite will revolve exclusively in Master Chief, and that is a yes. Oh, for the God of Lord Jesus Christ, Ripperino. Everyone wanted a story driven by only Master Chief, and thank you 343 for officially giving us that, but still that doesn't mean that the story is going to be okay. So please, I do not care, as I said before, I do not care if you take until 2020 to ship your game to your player base. Please think what you're doing. Please give us the best writing ever. Give us the best Halo story out there, the best Halo campaign out there. Please stop Halo 2 campaign, because the best campaign ever was Halo 2's campaign. That campaign was a freaking movie. It felt so good completing that campaign. It felt so good playing that campaign. The experience was so epic and compelling. Please top that. I challenge you, 343. If you top the Halo 2 campaign, I'm gonna go officially into your HQ and I'm gonna bow in front of your freaking writer. This is not a joke. I'm gonna actually do it. If you top, and everyone has the same opinion, if you top the campaign of Halo 2, story-wise, I'm gonna freaking do that. Understand? Thank you so much. Now, last but not least, let's talk about something that I think everyone has on their minds. And I'm talking about the weapons. Please, 343 Industries, give us all the weapons from the previous Halos. Yes, you have given us the SMG, the carbine, the needler, the plasma pistol, the plasma rifle, the sniper, the beam rifle, the Spartan laser, the AR, the BR, the DMR, the Magnum, etc. You have given us basically almost. I'm sorry, I have some hiccups. You have given us basically almost like 70 or 80% of all the weapons and vehicles inside the Halo lore, but we need all of them. Like, imagine all the crazy things you can do having the full sandbox of Halo inside Halo Infinite. I'm not only talking about the original trilogy, ODSTs and spin-offs and Halo 4 and Halo 5, I am talking Halo Wars and Halo Wars 2. Grizzlies, Locusts, Hornets, Wasps, etc. Falcons, like all the sandbox from Halo inside Halo Infinite. Dude, you are making this game, I think, mainly for the Xbox One X. You have a new engine. The multiplayer of Halo Infinite is going to come in 2020. There's a rumor about that, but still, if you go to Amazon, you can see that Amazon is shipping the game the 31st of December of 2019. So you have a lot of time to develop your game. Please give us the full sandbox of the previous Halos. From the original trilogy, Halo 4 and Halo 5, the spin-offs, and Halo Wars and Halo Wars 2. Imagine all the things you can do with those things. Imagine you are playing Warzone and you spawn a freaking Grizzly. Dude, that would be so epic. So epic. And how could you counter a freaking Grizzly? Dude, use a freaking anti-vehicles, a freaking Locust. Do not be afraid, 343. Experiment, but still do not forget that Halo is ours. You might be making the game, but who made the game popular? Okay, I sound like a little entitled, whiny little scrub, but what I'm trying to say is that, okay, experiment. It's not bad to experiment, 343. If you have a new idea, implement it. Do not be afraid. If you are afraid of doing something, do not do it because you're going to do it in the wrong way. You're going to do it bad. If you are afraid of experimenting, do not do it because you're going to do it mediocrely. You're going to do it bad. So if you have a new idea, go through it till the end and do not be afraid. But still remember that this is Halo what you are doing. Stick inside the roots of Halo, but do not be afraid to innovate inside the roots of Halo. That's basically all I have to say. Why am I making this video? Well, because this is just like an open letter to 343 Industries on basically what everyone wants in Halo Infinite. And also that when I was watching the trailer, I saw that the Marines that appear inside the trailer are looking like Halo Reach Marines, but they have the Halo 4 and Halo 5 BRs. And so they're going to do like a little mix of, I'm hoping they're going to do a mix of the original trilogy of Halo and their original trilogy, the Reclaimer Saga from 343. And I think that's a good thing, like mix all together. It'll be a pretty good thing. And so, okay everyone, I think that's all I think that Halo Infinite needs to be awesome. And so, okay guys, that is all for today. If you guys liked the video, slap a like on it. I'll greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye, take care. And I love you very, very much. Thank you for watching guys. I really do appreciate it. Bye bye. Mwah. If you have something to say about this video, please leave a comment down in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like this video, because liking this video is going to help me get bigger and do better content. And if you like to share this video, why not share it? Sharing videos help us YouTubers a lot. Thank you. Mwah.